today, this is a pizza, I guess, storage. I painted all of this wood up today. And then it's a nice way to dry it, move it around, and not spread out all over my tables. So I'm using some old dog-eared fence boards. That's what they look like. I did save some for some other projects. Hey, Miss Cheryl, welcome. So my husband cut them for me. So I believe we just cut them in half. It's a 6-foot dog-eared board. We just cut it in half. For this one, we're gonna make a garden angel. These others, I have some other ideas for. So right now we'll just do these two. I painted putty for the face. This one is fresh sage. And then this one is vintage coral. So those to me are real springy colors. This is the vintage coral. Real peachy. So half of a dog-eared fence board, the paint that you want, and then these are paint sticks. They're the gallon-sized paint sticks. These are going to be her wings. So I want 3 on each side. Let me get another pack. Oh, how's everybody's Monday? I'm tired. I'm just tired. I almost just fell asleep on the couch. I thought, no, I need to come do my project. So I appreciate y'all coming in with me. Thanks, Miss Cheryl. So I'm in Northern California, and it was overcast most of the day. We had some peaks of sunshine come through. It's just so blah when it's like that. So these have the ruler on them. I don't want that side showing. So when I go to put them together, I just have to remember that. So for all of these, we're just gonna set this over. I am gonna paint with a baby wipe. Give it a stain kind of a look. These are my extras in case I break one. So I'm just gonna pour a little brown paint out. And we'll just start. I like to do the sides and the back also, because depending on where somebody puts this in their yard, the back may be seen. So I just do all the sides. You don't have to go all the way up. I go just kind of, I want the ends done as well. So there's that side. I want to make sure and do them all the way around. Well, thanks guys for coming in on this Monday night. I appreciate you all. I am so close to being finished with 2 hutches. And then for Christmas, I am painting a buffet for my mom, and we picked that up today, my mom and dad. That is coming. We'll probably do that live tomorrow. She can watch the process, because I think I saw her jump on. So this can be messy this way, but I'm okay with that. It's easier when they're all in the same position. I guess I could have done these ahead of time. It's almost like watching paint dry. There's my dad. Yes, tomorrow we'll probably paint their buffet. We picked that up today. These I like to do, since I'm doing these for a craft fair, I'm not going to just sit down and do one. I like to sit down and do at least 2 or 3. I don't have everything I need for the rest of these, so that's why I'm only going to do 2 right now. And I don't want them all the same. So some of my little embellishments are going to be different, and that's what I have to go get tomorrow. But there's so many things you can do with this. Once I show you one, your ideas will just go. Get a little bit more of a clean spot. So the only thing I did ahead of time was paint the fence boards. The rest of it we'll just all do right here. And I don't want to take these outside and stain them, so this is way easier to do it this way. So how was your all's weather today? I think we are done with rain for a while. I just hope we get some sunshine soon. I'm kind of getting crabby, not seeing any sun. And I already take vitamin D. Might have to take some more. Or one of these days, we're just going to take a drive and go find the sunshine. That might be fun. We're in a valley, so there are some days, there's actually a couple weeks that we haven't gotten sunshine. It's pretty depressing. Cold? Where are you at, Miss Sue? Are you on the East Coast? Yeah, they had some friends that are on the East Coast ask about the tsunami. I'm about 200 miles from the coast, so the tsunami was about 3 feet of water that came in all at once. So it flooded some parking lots there at the resorts and the ocean front, but pretty much that was about it. They hyped it up pretty good. Okay, we're gonna let those dry. Oh, yeah. Minnesota, snowy and cold. That's, you know, California has its downfall and it's expensive, but the weather is what keeps most everybody here. So now we'll do the first one. I have a Sharpie paint pen. I also have a regular Sharpie. Let's see how this Sharpie paint pen is. I haven't used it in a while. I just want to make sure. Oh no, that's good. So we're really just going to do eyes, I think. And I think I want them on the smaller side. Maybe we'll do a mouth. Maybe just like a circle mouth. If I don't like it, I can always paint over it. Oh, Placerville! I love Placerville. They actually have gotten some snow these last couple weeks. And then once they got snow, the power went out for like 10 days. It was great. I'm not sure I like that, but we'll see once we get it all put together. Poor Miss Sarah, I hear you. We don't even have cold and I'm already sick of the cold. I am so ready for spring because even the summertime here, it can get to be like 110, 115. And when you get like 10 days in a row, it's exhausting. But the springtime, when it's 70 to 80 degrees, oh, that's just the fabulous time of the year. Okay. That little hole, that little knot in the board almost looks like a little mouth. So I don't think we're going to do anything else. Just give us a couple eyes. Okay. Now, these should be dry. So we're going to take one side of her angel wings. And I want the ruler on that back side. So now I'm just trying to figure out my placement. if I want them to go out, shortest on the top, or if I want to do it the other way. I think I might want to do it the other way. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so I'm going to use my hot glue. When everything is dry, I'll go back and staple these. But right now, this is just for placement. Yes. Oh, Placerville in the fall. Oh, the colors change, all the trees around, the crisp air in the morning. We camp a lot, and we do most of our camping in the fall because it's so quiet. The days get colder, and there's nobody there. Oh, 70 to 80 is not bad. That's pretty good. So now I'm going to lay out and just make sure I kind of get the same placement. My pumpkin thinks I'm talking to somebody. So we want about that far. Hello, Miss Karen. Welcome. Okay. So for me, it's easier to do it this way. Then I will go back and staple it and trim anything off the back side, rather than trying to fidget with it. And so that's actually pretty good. And I do have my staple gun. I just don't know if my staples are long enough. Hey, Miss Francis. Oops. Oh, they might. Maybe. Hey, honey bear. Oh, I got it. Okay. No, I don't think those are long enough. So I'll get my husband to, oh, well, I didn't even wait for the glue to hold. So that's what we have so far. Let me fix this. Well, my goodness, it's been a Monday. Oh, did you bring me bigger staples? Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Well, thanks, Miss Sarah. I appreciate that. I try and do a lot of different things. I paint furniture. I have an antique booth, so I like to upcycle things.
How long do you need?
To fit through both of these? Do we have one that long?
All the way through into the...
No, I could probably finagle it.
Yeah, because I don't think it would be enough pressure. Okay. I mean, I got long staples. I don't think it'd be enough pressure, but it should go through at least the sticks.
Okay.
With those.
You put them in here?
Yeah.
Honey Bear took care of it. Okay, there's that. And then we'll figure out the rest of them later. But that's what we have so far. Now, the embellishments. It's so, I mean, there's so many things you could do. But for this one, I am thinking, I don't know where I got them from. I think I got them from a yard sale. They are just a curly Q wire, but I was thinking for her hair. So I want to trim these to how long I want them. I've also done, and that's one thing I don't have, just hammered some nails with some really round fat heads on them. Hammer those into the top. I don't have any right now. So what I'm thinking, he is Honey Bear. Those aren't fat enough. I saw those.
Okay, that's the best I got right now.
Thank you. Honey Bear takes care of everything. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna just cut a couple. Without them jumping around. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking some Spanish moss for her hair, and then we're gonna tuck these in there, because just putting these by themselves up there, even with hot glue, I don't think that's gonna hold it. So we're gonna do some glue. Let me turn this around a little bit so I can see what we're doing. So I'm gonna run hot glue across the whole section of the fence board. And then we can trim this up when we're done. But at least I'll have something for my wire to hold on to. Sarah, that I want to do that. I had a friend that wanted to make one for another friend, and then we never got the supplies. The places we needed to get them from either shut down for COVID or didn't have any. It was stupid, but I think springtime, that's a fun project. Okay, I'm just running the glue up each side just until the first little circle. So another way you can get these is take some pretty strong wire and wrap it around a pen or a pencil and then just slide it off. That way you can get some cute little wires. So I'm putting it in the Spanish moss and then kind of twisting it and then holding it for a second. I think I got one more cut. Then we'll hold it up and see how it's holding. Oh, that's so cute. So I think that's probably only about halfway, and I'm not even sure you can see that. Oh, you can. She's just got some little wild hair with some little wire coming out. And I noticed this. I'll get that cut off. So I brought some lace out, thinking maybe to give her a cute little collar. I probably should have put that on before I put her wings on. Oh, that's a cute idea, Miss Sarah. I think I'll do that on this one. I'm not liking the mouth on that one. This is Grapevine. I bought it on Amazon. It's really the only place I can find it. And this actually has wire in it. But it's a cute way to decorate this. So what I want to do is we're going to start it on this side. I'm just going to kind of hold it down and staple it. Time to change my tablecloth. My table's so messy. Let's see. I think we'll go up and then maybe down. Oops, that one popped. Let's see if I can make that a little tighter. So I'm not going through the whole grapevine. I'm just kind of trying to grab a couple pieces and I'll staple through that. And then I will go just a little past the board so I can staple it on the back side. flip her over. So that's what we have so far. Now this, I am totally out of good florals. This is where you can stick some pretty sunflowers in there. I am thinking of running some battery powered lights, which I'm also out of. The battery pack you would glue to the back, run the lights through, and then tie them with some homespun. We'll tie them, and then I can, when I get the batteries, when I get the lights, you can see. Actually, that's pretty long. We'll cut that one in half. I'm just gonna do a cute little knot, not even a bow. Do one there and one here. You know, you could do some cute seasonal fabric on here. I'm just working with what I have. I have so much stash. And then we'll do another one here. You could write some words on her. So picture that with some cute little lights, or if we add some more flowers in there. But I'm gonna put a stake on the back, and that way somebody can stake it into the ground. I think she needs a raffia bow or twine, maybe a twine bow. Let's see. Let's see how big I could make this twine bow. You know, you could even do some rusty stars on her wings. I've done that before. So the embellishment, I think, is the fun part of this. You take the basic shape of it, and then you just run with it. Oh, I like that. And we're probably going to have to cut those little legs on that, but... So she needs a little more wire, a couple, let's see, 1, 2, let's just finish her up. 1, 2. Let's just cut this one in half. And then she's done. I just need to add some lights to her. Whew. And I will probably straighten that line out. I'm not sure I'm real fond of that. So if you can see what I'm doing, I'm putting it in the moss and I'm kind of just turning it and holding it until it dries. Take this. I may need to go back and hold a couple more. We'll let this one dry. Pinch the moss around it so it'll help hold it stand up. So, there she is. She's our first one. Now, we'll do the other one. I'm not a fan of his mouth. I'm gonna paint over it. Do it right now. I have a paintbrush around here. Yep. Yes, I do. Oh, I used a different color on her face. We'll just fix it. It's okay. I'm almost out of it. Thanks everybody for coming in. Happy Monday. I'm ready to start moving to garden stuff. I'm tired of winter already. I'm sure a lot of you are as well. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking. So let's do her wings. Actually, no, I take that back. I had some lace. We're gonna put the lace on this one. So we're just gonna run a bead of hot glue all the way around. That way it's a cute little neckline. I'm gonna pull it kind of tight and trim it. Until his face dries, I don't want to lay him down because I don't know what kind of gobbly stuff will stick to him. Okay. See, it's all over my table. So now we'll do the wings. Okay. I'm gonna prop them up here. We're gonna go ahead and staple since he got me some longer staples. Kind of line it up. Oopsie. Oh, I jammed it. Okay, we'll get him to fix that later. We'll hot glue for now. Pull that staple out. Thanks, honey. It's wrong way. Thanks. So we'll hot glue and we'll staple. I'm so lucky. Oh, the staple. Okay. Now, staples aren't going to go through both of them, so I'm going to trim them down. Let's see if these work. This works without cracking it. Getting a workout today. I'm sweating. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming in. I'm just trying to eyeball, make sure I'm straight. Okay. Wow, those are really long. That's okay, we'll fix it. We are going to add some grapevine. Let's see if we can get it to go. I'm just gonna this is all I have left. So I'm just gonna unwire it all. And I want, so this is the side. We're gonna add some grapevine on this. Do this right, I think we'll have just enough. Get this broken staple out of here. I'm going to staple this on the back. Okay. Nope. Make sure we're secure. Now, picture florals, some pretty spring flowers right in here. And then probably going to carry down to here some homespun. I don't know if we're going to put lights on this one. But I think we do want to add the homespun, just to give it some pretty color. Let's go long ways. Not gonna fill in anything here. That's where the flowers are gonna go. But down here, just a cute little knot. And then here, and I think maybe even a little bow right in the middle of her lace. Let's see how good I am if I can do that. Let's see. So this is 2, and this is just ideas that you can take and run. Once I get my florals and my lights, then I'll take some pictures and show you guys how. What is the problem? Horseshoe nails on the back. Yes. I'm fresh out of horseshoe nails. But yes. So we'll do a cute little bow. I'll let that dangle, but trim it to be the same size. And then depending on the flowers I get, in fact, I think we're gonna put that to the side. That way the flowers can kind of come over, but this still ties in with what's down here. But if we put that over to the side, then it's not in the way. So tomorrow I have to go out and go to the craft store, but this one, I don't think we're gonna do any flowers on it. I think just adding some lights and maybe some raffia or twine right here. I'm not sure yet. I think she's cute just the way she is. We'll put some lights on the grapevine. And then this one, we need to add some florals. And I want to get some big, really round flat top nails. And that's gonna be her hair. My thought is then when they're in the garden, they can start getting rusty and age with time. So, she's pretty cute. I like how these